So so I've rebranded. I think I'm gonna call this official. This specific Sona Pinji is probably more of a temporary one. Case in point, he's facing the wrong way, so I had to make sure he talks in the right direction.
No, he's side-eyeing my Fugi in case he says something silly.
Yeah, or otherwise. Uh, yeah. So anyway, I because I've been preparing to do all this. I've also hadn't streamed a lot recently, and so maybe we do that again. Uh, yeah, and this is just I haven't also done one of these in a while, so I'm just gonna fuck around. Uh, Basically, my work day week has been completely turned upside down due to issues with our software at work, so I have nothing to do today. And so, of course, about 30 minutes ago, I was told things are gonna maybe get up and running again. So I don't know how the rest of the stream's gonna go. We're gonna find out. But I'm here. I kind of committed. I kind of hard committed to this. So I'm just gonna see what happens. And I don't know. Who cares, right? Yeah.
People have called me Tiny Fairy in the past.
Ooh.
So as a disclaimer, I generated the seed.
Yeah, he did.
The seed is my child.
Hey, you guys got anything? You got the nobody lance? Absolutely not. Oh, that's the stuff. Anything cool? No proof.
This is fucked.
No proof. Bad seed.
This is fucked up. Why does Goofy have damage control and not you?
I don't know.
Or I'm sorry, Ifrit.
Protect and protect. Any magic? I got reflect. Okay. That's kind of insane. How are we looking? About everything looks solid and working and. I mean, obviously, I know I'm here. I'm kind of large. I actually had to shrink myself down a little, but I think, like, I don't think I'm too big. Map. An app. And a key. Blap.
And a
Jack.
wind.
Awesome. Just overall better.
Now, this might be something of, like, my version of the random, but for some reason, like, it just gives a generic description for each Keyblade instead of, like, the usual unique descriptions.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
I don't know what's up with my version of the random, but, like, each Keyblade just has a generic description.
What do you mean by generic? Oh, I gotta
I
check.
mean, it all just says the same thing. It just says,
What?
this
Oh, yeah.
Keyblade changes your stats.
What? Oh, yours does that, but not this.
Yeah.
Okay, when you said you made the seed, I thought you did. Wow. Yeah, we're just getting all the maps up front. It's fine. I'm being real slow, by the way. I'm very rusty.
You're very purple, actually.
Can I not use magic? What's going on? Hello? Okay. Why can't I use magic? Am I crazy?
I think last time this happened, we were saying the game fixed it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why would I...
Either that or just, like, reloading your save.
Nice. Just reset everything. Yeah, no problem. Just do it. Just do it. Get everything? Yeah. Oh.
The city nation of Agrabah has betrayed you once again.
Or bring me back. Am I just... Yeah, I guess I have to restart the... Why does this happen? What's the origin of this issue? Sure. Good. Very good. Everything's good. Just run the game. I basically never reload a rando. Like, I do randos all in one shot. Okay. It's like I'm not used to having to hit the button that says load. Jackpot, this is your moment. I feel really slow. Do I have, like, dream drop in my head and I feel really slow? Is that what this is?
That is almost certainly the case.
Keyblade. What do you do? You're worse and you're not good.
You know, got mobility. We got glide.
I'd rather have slow motion. Never noticed I can just get one camera. Really just get one camera and spinning it the whole time. Still spinning. Big magic. It's kind of like riding a bike. Though I actually did forget how to ride a bike.
I never learned how to ride a bike.
That's strange. No. Boom. Am I? All right now. Oh yeah, this one. Choose this one too.
Could a fella ask for a Discord stream? Thank you, Purple Man.
I don't know the words to rap. Not quite. It sounds crazy. There's this YouTube channel I watched that it's been doing like little like breakdowns on every like world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Not like in like a boundary break kind of way, but more like looking at all the tiny little details and like digging into things and such. Oh.
I think I've seen their videos pop up my recommended, yeah.
They're pretty alright. Like they're not like again, they're not like they're just interesting. They do go into some odd, just little quirks, like completely inconsequential details in the world. Wizard. Oh! Went underground. I will mash it. Alright, it's not for that. See, since I only played Final Mix last year, I never became a head, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really took until Final Mix for, you know, you can see the videos of like, oh, there's a large scene, I'm just gonna mash, there's reflect, speaking of double. And reflect them, and a cure. Let's shoot for 3. Oh. I got enough magic that I can just blast through. Oh, ooh, ooh. You know what I gotta do? Check here. It's still like really off-putting to have now played Sonic Unleashed and like I'll hear a Sonic Unleashed song and I'll be like, I knew you, Valor. I knew you were from Unleashed, but now like now it's like I went to class with you and I'm like I know you and I sat next to you.
You know what they say, never meet your heroes.
The like the song they use in Agrabah. Like, oh yeah, you. Okay, so Valor Form's crazy. I can do anything. I could even go to Beast's Cast.
I mean, that is an early world, so that's not a bad idea.
Oh, okay, keyboard, right? It's more strength. You have even more strength though. Hold on. I just want a big number. Oh yeah, I got the D. I got the D. Better here. Better here. Nope, nope. I'm gonna kill some shadows. Nice little grinding spot.
You see this? Sight. Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine if there was some fun here.
Yo, heads up. Yeah. Yeah. Sight. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, heads up.
Yeah. Oh, party's over. I should probably have left the world to still do it. There. So you know what? Let's just. How about that? I think I just capped Valor though, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't really get too much out of it, but... It is kind of funny to just go and do one of these for fun. I'm in the middle of Dream Drop and kind of abruptly stop playing Dream Drop. But... that game's still fine. It's just kind of got a couple of frustrating bosses, I guess. I think a consequence of the command dev system is that, like, some shit's just bad for bosses. How does it with no promotion? I miss it. I like it a lot. Flow motion's not an issue I have. Except sometimes just like the input of it is kind of odd. Like you'll just jump and you trip over a foot and suddenly you're doing a spin. That kind of is pain, but I mean that's it. Yeah, me too. Fuck out birds. It's just, I mean, I think so far, like, moving around the levels in those games, I love it. I like exploring them. I have a good time. And some report, because, I don't know, why not? But just bosses are, I'm kind of, okay.
And also those fuck-ass frogs that you hate.
I'm gonna be honest, I already forgot what you're talking about.
The frogs that stun like you with their combos.
I don't remember.
That's okay, you blocked them out of your memory.
I just don't think bosses are as fun. And I guess that kind of extends to Birth by Sleep. Except the Birth by Sleep bosses tend to be like human enemies, so that's not you the same way. Yeah, I guess that's a key difference. Dream Drop, it's big heartless bosses, and those aren't as in, oh, I got collision magnet. This doesn't do anything now. You can murder people. And another other key. What the fuck? Wait, open that up. Never done. Alright. That's not as good of experience as I really thought it was. I'm just trying to magic it. Do I just go to Timeless River? I don't feel like it right yet. Magnet? Oh yeah. Okay, so just lots of Keyblades. Lots of magnets. Lots of maps. Okay, weak. Shitty. For that. Ooh. Good here. Yep. Oh, I'm on Valor. Counter guard? Yeah, I'll use it. And a magnet. I didn't get any Winnie the Pooh pages, so... Oh. We're safe from Shane being the thumbnail, though, so... I didn't go first round.
Hey, at least Land of Dragons doesn't have a glue trap.
Some kind of useless item. I don't know what that is. I need to try it. Another magnet.
The seed decided that you need crowd control.
Into the hole. Come on.
Nice aim.
Nice arm. You say that.
It might be one of his quotes when he, like, I don't know, uses that one aim where he throws the ball.
Catch this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, for Scout. When he says nice aim.
Catch this.
Don't blow magnets before they hatch.
Moron.
Oh. I thought like 2 of the big guys spawned. Did it just explode? That doesn't seem right.
Catch this.
Oh, thank God. That. But yeah, Halloween Town, right? That was cool. I learned how there's just a bunch of random interactables on that map. Like apparently in the Japanese version, like, there's that bit where you can like use magic to light a shortcut under a platform. Like it makes a platform rise. For whatever reason, the Japanese version, you can use Blizzard to light it, and it even makes the fire turn blue, and they just patched that out for the English version. I don't know. Why? I don't know.
It scares Americans.
I think so. Another map! It's early maps, like, you know. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Things are like generally good. I feel pretty like, you know, strong. Second gen. Okay. Oh, I let's go off the back. Silly. Aquamarine. Aqua. Proof. 2 negative comments.
Catch this. Moron. Catch this. Moron. Catch this.
Suck. Oh, I'm gonna have a real primed Drave Gauge when I get that second form. I thought I had the mod to get the Quadratum command. I
You have to set that manually in the pause menu. Since it replaces the option to have the Cage 1 menu.
Catch this.
Sure, why not? I gotta say, I don't love it. I also forgot to put on. Oh, I should have just put on empty haste there. Shoot, I need magnets here.
Catch this.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the quadrant menu. Kind of like really plain.
Catch this.
I just think it's neat.
Don't see why.
Weak. Catch this. Moron. Moron. Weak. Weak. So close. Weak. Moron. Denied. Moron. Yo, heads up. Weak. Weak.
Yeah,
Weak.
eviscerating those big men. Just check something. Forward a little bit. Don't mind me. Then require my attention. Ping, can you on now? Take care of all this. Yeah. Did I get another Keyblade? Quite the big man now. He's not that big. He's one of the small type. He's very birth by sleep boss boy.
He's the kind of guy like either like I don't know, Aqua or Ben would fight. I think on Terra's visit he would like they would vibe for a sec before he just fucks off.
Catch this.
Oh, okay. Good job, Goofy. Oh, did these two turn into Donald and Goofy when I was in Disney Castle? I think they did.
No. Probably because, like, by default, the Rando gives Donald and Goofy new models for Disney Castle.
Yeah, I can intuit that, yeah.
Like a fingers be damned, Garuda can hold that staff.
Look at this. Oh, he's gonna hate this. Our Donald and Goofy are Efred and EG and Edgy. Oh, Tom Brady. Yeah, Goofy's a devil man. You didn't know that? Oh man. Oh, you're behind the times. You gotta.
Donald's the medic.
I'm the scout. 3 items. Because the demo man has the shield. Here. Now they're... What would be good? Light and darkness? Light and dark? I know what I'm doing. Oh, he's a little, I see how you get to Mickey Mouse. I mean, well, Mickey Mouse is from Boston. So, you know. I'm remembering this, right? You just go in and out, and you just go in and pop it and go out?
That is correct.
That is correct. Hey, Alex Simo.
See, I thought you were gonna assign me Alan from Spying with Brains, and I would have had to throw hands.
I wouldn't. I'm not cool enough to compare anyone to Smiling Friends. There we go.
Catch this.
But yeah,
Who's
that's me telling you you correctly called whether or not a card was banned.
What?
That was me declaring that you correctly, you know, guessed that a card was banned.
What are you talking?
His videos where he talks of Magic and Hearthstone
Whose
players.
videos?
Zemo's.
Oh. I can't stand it when he says correct.
Catch this.
What about incorrect?
I don't care. That's why I do not watch it.
Catch this.
It's crazy, like, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 20 years, and then I meet a bunch of people who are into Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, you watch every Yu-Gi-Tuber, right? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's this YouTuber. I'm like, okay, I'm sure there is. I was one of them. Oh, I still have my... Some bites. I do have to wonder if my low tolerance of Yu-Gi-Tubers is entirely because I was one. Probably related.
Catch this.
Yeah, you were there at ground zero.
I would call it ground zero, yes. I knew all the big names. You could go to an M. Cole 40 video on Nationals one year and see me in the background wearing an eye patch. We had clan battles in real life. We got fucked by a 6 Samurai player we were beefing with. It was awful. I think he 1v3'd us.
I mean, it was your fault for starting shit with the 6 Sam player.
I didn't do shit. My fucking teammates were like, weirdo.
You should have been the peacemaker then.
Yeah, I did. At the time, yes, it was justifiable. They knew what they were doing. It was crazy. We were at like a local and it was recorded and everything. Frank, I mean, I was playing Scrap. I don't know what their excuse was. Eric was on like fucking Tengu Plant. That was embarrassing for him more than me. Get back here. Get back here.
Funny little fella.
Yeah. Early Yu-Gi-Tube drama was embarrassing. And most of it was done through Facebook, so you know.
Even worse.
One of the... Can you believe Zodiac Duelist is still, like, in use? What the fuck? I was there when it started. People still use it. What do you mean? It is Mega Hitler. That's... yeah. There's something about like my earliest Yu-Gi-Oh experience. Oh, you a YouTuber? I don't know what my first Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber experience was. I think I just stumbled upon people like MBT as a consequence of being around the people I know now. I didn't like sought them out. I didn't seek them out.
Please, hurry! And be quick about it! Is this week?
It's like my earliest Yu-Gi-Oh experience when the game started. Like literally like buying the Yugi and Kaiba starter decks when they released. That's it. There's nothing.
That was me, but my parents got them for me.
Well, yeah, our parents got it for us. It was like 8, something, 9. Probably older than I think I was.
I think this will do the trick.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, fine. I'll give you my earliest Magic experiences because they came in waves. So the first one was at like I was young-ish, maybe like around the time I started Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. And my cousin, who was like 2 to 3 years older than me or so, he clearly played Magic plenty. Because he had just a box, like a big cardboard box of bulk, where like the latest set was maybe like Time Spiral or the first Phyrexian or the Mirrodin block or like Kamigawa around that period. And I just got this massive box of bulk from him with cards I still own to this day. Oblivion and Oathkeeper, by the way. What's going on? And then, so, like, that happened, and I just fuck around with those when I was a kid. And then, like, I finally bought product for the first time when Ravnica came out, and I was like, this is the coolest shit ever. And then, I stopped. And then years later, around college, I went to an Innistrad pre-release with my friends who taught me Commander. And then, that's where you can draw, like, a straight line from then to today. Yeah, because I learned Commander with them. I learned Commander in the fucking trenches. 8 years.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning to me that, like, they had disposable income, so they had, like, just access to better cards.
Yeah, my friends who were just working normal adults, and so they could just buy cards when they wanted. So, like, you know, I played against, my friend with the Golgari deck with the Sacrifice loops, or my guy with the Simic Edric Commander, and he would just flash in weird counter spells, or just the guy who had, like, basically a CEDH Maelstrom Wanderer deck. Which is not to say I did not have fun. I learned a lot. And likewise, I learned to build the decks with that attitude. Did I do it again? Damn it. I'm gonna go here first. I'll always remember the guy playing down Scroll Rack and Sense's Divining Top, and I was like, well, that's neat. And then years later, I'm like, oh, he was kind of, okay, he was kind of styling on this, okay. What if the Beast Wing did not house the Beast Wing, it held the Beast Wing? The West. The West? The West. What if it was Beauty and the West?
Beauty and the Yeast.
Alright, then. Oh! This fucker's just always a fucking pain in the ass. I got you. No, I don't! Thanks, Blizzard. You have a nice meaty wind-up. like how this guy turns invisible. It's like, to what end?
To show that he's a cool hunter.
Is he?
He gets immediately, he gets immediately washed by a chandelier.
No, he's like a guy that like possesses furniture. What do you mean he's a hunter?
He's evolved from that. He went through his Digivolution.
Oopsie. There we go. Hunters. Oh. That's too many hunters. I know too many hunters. I don't like that. Alright, what? Gonna get every Keyblade. They're gonna start doubling up Keyblades. They're giving me so many. We got Oathkeeper and Oblivion are kind of nothing. Bela Crest is good magic, and that's better. Not gonna get better than a full blown. Oh, boosts. Okay. Give me one moment. This. The irons in the fire, you know how it is. I don't have 40 minutes. So I got Final Form. I'm gonna like pop over to Twilight Town. That's not Twilight Town. Twilight Town. Remember, I feel like the most recent race we did, it was behind Final Form. Yeah. Information I shouldn't have divulged, because at the point we were at in the run, it was really easy for the opposition to just immediately level final. Whoops. It's fine. Remember, never give away your information. Play it close to your chest. Here. Alright, this is kinda nothing. You didn't turn on synthesis, did you?
I did not.
Yeah. I miss synthesis. Even though it's kind of a joke, like all this time we toyed around with randos, like, oh, don't do synthesis. It turns out it just makes the game easier. Like, significantly easier. Either you have something you can very easily pick up by crafting it, or you've just thinned out the pool of items. Like, even if you don't get the proof in the crafting selection, it's like, congrats, there's 30 items you won't get instead of a proof now. Speeds up the process. It's fun.
Let's go! Touched it!
I feel like I got Kang is how we snap already.
She has a big house. It needs 2 maps.
No, she's a penguin.
What does that have to do with that?
Need to reset fire. Yeah. A little too late for that. Don't matter anymore. Summon boost? What's that? Sounds like some kind of custom ability. I'm playing Trails to Azure. Trails the Azure. It was fine. It's better than 0. The more I play them though, like it's just they still pale in comparison to Sky. And I'm trying to like put my brain finger on why I think the Sky games just are superior. What's that, Ellie? You wanna interject? Okay, well, I can talk about this. Okay, this is a great... Okay, so Sky, right? Normally, I don't give a shit about side quests, period. So I'm playing Sky the first, and it's like, okay, I do some side quests here and there as they convenience me, and as I have a good time with them, and it's like, whatever. And then 2, I do it more and more, and as the game goes on, I'm like, okay, I did actually stop playing Trails the Second in the middle of it for like a year. So when I picked it up again, I was like, I just want to finish it. Which, by the way, speaks to the quality of Trails the Second, because I think it might be my favorite, you know, regardless of that weird pause and, like, frustration. Good game. But I completely dropped attempting any side quests in it. And then the third didn't have any, which is why I want to call it the best one. It's tricky. I think 2 is just a better package, but I think 3 is the one that's more fun to play. So then I'm like, okay, we're doing Crossbell. This map's easier to navigate. I'm gonna do every side quest, and you know what? So far I have. Jensen. And then I learned there's hidden side quests. Which I learned because I'm in the middle of Azure. Really? I mean, I understand why. Because Crossbell's at the point where people joke about how, like, oh, it's like we're in a Trails game, so every character has to speak before the cutscene is over. They weren't fucking joking. Which is hilarious in Sky the Third. Your 20-person party member, they have to go, haha, I have to interject as well. Yeah, no, like, also, they, like, the way they, like, resupply the side quests, not every chapter, but, like, every day. Like, I just now entered a new day in Chapter 3, and I was like, okay, you're pushing it with these. You're pushing it. Like, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. But they're doing the thing where the side quests have, like, continuity with each other, so I'm like, alright, so you're doing that, that's something. But the one that got me is that I'm actually like really thorough about talking to every character, like, and also all of their permutations, because you know, like, all these characters like reset dialogue when a new event happens, right? They're pretty good about that. So I'm like, okay. And then I remember in the middle of chapter 2, you talk to this kid, this child, and this child's a little piece of shit. And he's like, actually, did you know I'm fucking important? And I'm like, I don't care, but you seem like I might talk to you later, so I'll, like, keep you in mind. And then later in that chapter, I do a side quest, and very uncharacteristic of every side quest in the game so far, it ends really flaccidly and with no resolution. And I think, that was weird. What was that about? So I look it up, and it says, yeah, if you did this hidden side quest, it actually has a conclusion. And I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. And the side quest in question included the child I found. So I had no idea how you were supposed to start it. Because I talked to him. I don't know. That's my complaint. I have since done a couple of hidden side quests because, again, I just talked to him. And it's not hard. It's not hard. And because this game is made by insane people, sometimes there'll be like a completely new string of dialogue because you talk to someone after doing something that, and both of which were optional, which is very impressive. The game does interactions where I'm like, holy shit, how did you account for that? Good for them. But I don't care for the hidden stuff. I don't like that. I didn't like that. Nope. I did play the Trailsies like normal video games. I did start using a guide and I did start using a guide in 2 because like the game is like harder. And I was getting a little more like, okay, if I don't upgrade someone's slot in just the right way, I'm gonna fuck myself. Which never happened. But I don't need a guide for Crossbow because they're really easy. Like, really easy. Like, basically this happened last night where every combat encounter in Crossbow, 9 times out of 10, you can just match with normal attacks. Including some mini-buff. But then, like, the other, like, 1/10 of the time, it's, like, an optional encounter where it's a crowd of enemies that spam AoEs. And it's like, you better time all your S-craps or you lose right now. I'm like, oh. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed about the lack of difficulty, I guess. Well, I just shouldn't have gone that way. Why'd I do that? Like, mind you, Trails in the Sky is a broken game where it's incredibly easy to, like, exploit stuff. You know? Yeah, it's really easy to exploit stuff in those games because, like, okay, did you know that Earthwall is the best spell in the game? Blah, 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 right? But, like, when you break the Sky games over your knee, like a sack of potatoes, like, it feels really good. Like, I don't know, like, it's more satisfying. Like, it feels like I'm solving a problem. Or, like, the exploit feels, like, a little more intentional. Crossspell's just, like, okay, none of the good spells are broken anymore. That's just hit something really hard. I don't know. What was it? Zero was really funny because Ellie's heal craft is the most busted thing in the game. And then I picked up Azure, and within like minutes of getting her, I'm like, they fucking nerfed it. They nerfed her. They nerfed my girl. I can't spam her heal. Her free heal. How dare you?
God forbid women do anything.
Honestly, it makes me want to remove her from the party now. Because, like, she's kind of not as good because... She's a decent caster, though. explosion. Money. Doing really good on AP too. No, I just equip stuff. I don't even care. I'm gonna think about it. So yeah, also on another level, so side quests aside, which like I can live with them. They speed by really fast usually. Like plot wise, like I was fucking falling asleep in Zero until it remembers it's a sequel, and I'm like, oh my god, here I'm online. Whoa. Oh. I love that shit. I love when sequels remember their sequels, and suddenly I'm like, whoa. Yeah, really. And Azure did it too, where again, Azure becomes Trails in the Sky 5, and I'm like, ah. And then I had my double Zeta moment where we go from like maybe one of the best chapters in any of these games into like a completely tonally at odds bit. I'm like, ah. Leaf Bracer. That's good, because I almost died when I didn't have Leaf Bracer like 30 seconds ago. Good. So, my hopes is that, you know, Cold Steel is not any of that. That's my, When I started the series, I actually spoke to a friend who had played them. None of us know. Well, one of us know. And she was like, yeah, you can start at Cold Steel. I was like, And my actual apprehension on starting with Cold Steel is that I don't. This is Bloomin's big, you know, opinion. It's not really an opinion. It's more just taste. I just don't care for school settings, like at all. So that's where I'm like, uh-oh. Hope that doesn't repulse me on principle or anything. I don't know how stubborn I'm being about that. I think maybe I just hate thinking about high school. I think that's it. I think it's a reason I can't fuck too hard with Persona. Which I say even though I really like Persona 3. So I don't know, maybe it's just it got there first. It got there before I like assembled this taste of mine.
Or who knows, maybe 3 just did it better.
Well, 3's the best one, so. I hate these things and how their health bars work.
So close.
I can like connect these things. So you want to know when I played Persona 3? Okay, ready for this? Okay, I played the PSP version because I was at a GameStop at the Mall of America, and I was like, oh, Persona, I've heard of that. I would play that. I love my PSP. I'll play this on there. Not knowing what anything was, you know. And why was I at a GameStop at the Mall of America? Because I was at Yu-Gi-Oh! Nats in Minnesota. And what happened at that Yu-Gi-Oh! Nats in Minnesota? Guy punches a hole in the wall. See? Full circle. I will find an opportunity to bring up the guy punching a hole in the wall at Nats that one year. Always do. Always do.
I'm glad we found the video like a month ago when we were talking about that in call in one of our servers.
Yeah. Oh, I got 20 pages. Yeah. Wasn't a hard video to find or anything, but yeah. That was the that's the Nat one of the nationals I always talk about because it was the most interesting nationals I've been to. Not just because of the hole punch, but it was just, you know, that was the one with the frog at the end. Right before it got banned and all that. There's a lot of bullshit happening. Like, I went to nationals here one year, and it was like, eh. It's just a big room. Who cares? Also, it was like the final mats before Zodiac, so... Or, sorry, the final mats for Zodiac. So everyone was pretty, like, tapped out. Yeah, Cold Steel will probably be fine. I hope it's more of a video. I don't think the side quest thing is going to change, though. Don't expect it to. But now it'll be in English, so, like, that's cool, right?
Yeah, and they dubbed way more for, like... They dubbed a bunch of stuff that wasn't dubbed in the Japanese version of Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Alright. I should say, so since I played the non-Evo versions of Sky, like, nothing was voice acted.
Yeah.
So when, like, Estelle and Joshua start talking in Crossbell, I was like, I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't like it. Do not like it. Once more. Okay. Oh, what's a mega weapon? Ew.
Yeah, listening to Joshua's voice in Japanese for the first time, I was like, why does he sound like that?
Yeah, I didn't like his voice. I mean, I didn't expect Estelle to sound like that either. Well, because what in my head, Estelle sounds like Kirby. Because the one thing that is voice acted in the Sky games are, like, the little battle cries and stuff. And she, like, she literally says, like, Boyo. So, like, she's just Kirby to me.
I remember watching this one YouTuber playing through the Sky games with the voice acting, and all he heard of Estelle was her battle code, so he thought she was British for some reason.
Interesting. Well, thank God she's not. Am I right, chat? Cassius is British, though.
I was about to say, yeah, in my head, Cassius is British.
I gotta say, every time I see Cassius, like, his actual face, I'm like, really? It's just, he's an odd-looking man.
I think he looks his best in, like, with his, Sky Portrait. Anything after that is kind of eh.
I guess he doesn't look that, like, I didn't start noticing it till later, but it's like, he's just an odd-looking man. He's just a weird, strange-looking man. With his, like, little mustache, and, like, you see this man with a little mustache, and he has, like, his fucking overalls or whatever the fuck, and he's, like, very dandy-looking. And it's like, sure, whatever, he's the dad, yeah, whatever. And then you learn, like, he's the most feared man on the fucking continent. And it's like, oh, really? I don't know. Also, getting into Crossbell, I got to see the Evo portraits for the first time, and I was like, ugh. I honestly found the Sky stuff too charming. The original Sky stuff too charming. I was into it. Alright, cutscene. Oh, first medallion. He must have dropped it.
Catch this. Catch this.
Yeah, I was watching some Cold Steel 3 the other night on the KZ stream. And I was like, oh, it's got the speed up. Oh. Yeah, Daddy likes.
Yeah, every Trios game onward says to speed up. And I think in in certain games. I don't think it's in Cold Steel, but you can actually toggle how fast you speed up the game.
You can do that in Azure.
Right, right.
Because they made Azure, they localized Azure really recently, so it's really fucking weird and off-putting when they make like a 2020 meme in that game, and I'm like, what? The NordVPN joke? Like, can you? I'm just sitting there like, can you like pretend it's like 2013, please? You're breaking my immersion. Oh. I assume that game came out in like 2013.
What, Azure?
Yeah,
2011,
it's close. I was pretty much right.
basically. Now, Cold Steel, that's a 2013 game.
It's crazy. So like, okay, so they number one, they clearly really wanted to make Cold Steel. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, initially the plan was actually, like, go to Cold Steel after they finished Sky, but they
You can
decided to
tell.
do Crossbell first.
Because
Yeah.
because Sky the Third is like, hey, there's this other country over here. Hey, you know, just that over and over. And so far that they literally, a character appears in Azure to get on the phone and say, hey, characters from Cold Steel, how are you doing? And I'm like, that seems incredibly inconspicuous. And then someone tells me they added that in Evo. And I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. Yeah! Finally. Hour in. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It was just really, like, a character, was it? The Erebonian individuals appear, and there's, like, a girl standing behind them the whole time. And I'm like, is she gonna say anything? I'm like Homer Simpson watching the guy, like, oh, the little guy's gonna do something. And then she does something, and the something she does is open her cell phone and be like, hi, character who I see Yaoi of. Oh, I'm fucked up, by the way. This never happens. I promise this never happens. But yeah. But then, seriously, though, like, you can tell there's so much more interested in telling that story. It's just telegraphed. So much so that, like... I'm really talking about this a lot, but why the fuck? I gotta talk about something. So much so that, like, the whole time they're, like, very clearly setting up an Erebonia arc. Meanwhile, like, with Calvard, they're like... they have a republic. The whole time, I thought Calvard was just Japan. It's not. Japan is to the east of Calvard. The problem is that they have people immigrating from Japan. And that's the plot, right? The Culvers, yeah. Oh, I wish it was a Culvers arc. Should get Culvers sometime.
It's only down the street, so no reason not to.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I could even get it today.
They do have ice cream.
That is true. They do have that custard.
Well, it's not ice cream, it's custard. Did I drop the medallion? Oh my god, I think I did. My bad.
Me when I draw my prize medallion on the street.
You will. No, you will. You will. It's good. When coming back from Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals in Minnesota, we went to the world's largest Culvers, which really, it wasn't that big. It felt more like a technicality.
Did they Did they proudly display that fact in the restaurant?
They did, but like, it was like 1.5 times bigger. Like, it wasn't that impressive. Oh, so don't worry. Well, soju, you can get that anywhere. Here we got Malort, which is the thing people will tell you tastes terrible. We've gone over this, though. I think you would enjoy the taste of Malort. Was that you? I think of Nat. Did Nat and I discuss that?
Nat likes it, yeah.
Okay, it was her.
Okay, no joke. First thing I see when I click on the Culvers in our house, they only display one thing they have, and it is caramel fudge cookie dough ice cream, and nothing else.
Nice. Dangerous.
Oh, never mind. It's a flavor of the day sort of thing, and that's just today's flavor. They also have a daily soup, even though, like, for the next few days, the daily soup is just chili and nothing else.
Well, you can have something. You can have nothing.
That's true. Not just chili, but also chili supreme, whatever that is.
Okay, so going back on this though, like, the favoritism of Arabonia is crazy, right? Like, am I imagining that?
Yeah, no, to them, like, Arabonia is the big dog.
I mean, it's the most, you've made it the most interesting one. That's just what they've done. Like, I don't know what the fuck Calvard, like I said, I thought Calvard was like their Asia, right? And then I'm like, why are there so many white people from Calvard? And then you realize, no, it's just the people from the actual Asia moved to Calvard. Right? You get me? Hence my confusion.
Yeah.
Hence my confusion. Why is their president like a portly white round man? I hate this room. I've always hated this room. Get out of the shadow. You. Maryland. Merrill. I posted many Europeans. Now I know my way around all that. One of them was supposed to show up. I don't know where she is. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, you can kill Jack. I forgot about that. It's like that thing that never happens. Oh fuck, I missed the fucking...
I keep forgetting about this reaction command.
Yeah, it's... What Keyblades don't I have? I don't have 2 across 1. I don't think I have Decisive Pumpkin. Aww. I don't have 1 wing. Go, a little bit of humor.
That isn't even in this game.
Yeah, Frost. Was the joke?
I think it's a funny joke.
Wait, what do I have right now? I have once more. Yeah, once more too. I need I want to. Oh, I'm going to Olympus. No, I haven't gone to Olympus. Da 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 da. Help her up. Da da.
Now, Olympus in this game, that's pretty faithful to the Rare experience in Unleashed.
You go down way too long of a level. Yeah. Man, Sonic Unleashed. So I gotta like, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. Winnie the Pooh Pog. And this is kind of what I'm left to conclude. And I hope I'm not, like, saying something, you know, distasteful by doing this. So bear with me, you know? Everyone, okay, everyone, alright? Good.
Hold on to your butts.
I think, I'm gonna say this, I think maybe I just attempted to get into Sonic too late. I think that the time passed. I think that it was just never, it wasn't gonna happen at this point. Not to say I dislike every game I've ever played and every experience. Me with Minecraft. Me when Minecraft goes on streaming. Speaking of which, fucking 2 across 1, hello? Or to become 1. I like the high magic stat on Magic Lock on it. But like, again, like, okay, my first Sonic game, essentially, was Sonic Frontiers. And I liked it very much. Period. No qualifier, I just liked it. It's like, I liked that Shadow game, too, because it was the same engine. It felt good. There's just too much Sonic stuff where it's like, but also just, yeah, it's just, it's never gonna be like, wow, I love Sonic. Like, I don't think I can get it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not, like, terribly sad about it. It's like, well, it's just another thing. But, I don't know, there's something's not doing it. I'll still continue to play them. What's when I need to play still? What's
Superstars. That's like $20 on Steam right now.
Okay, what's when I can play for free?
That's it.
Good question.
How many consoles? Unleashed was like a big one I still had to do, but I did it. So, like, what were the other console ones I've done? I need to do?
Heroes. That's one that you keep putting off.
I also never played original Shadow.
That's it.
Yeah, that too.
Also, no Black Knight or the Secret Rings. And it's like Black Knight's one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, we really, like, you know, the people who hated on Black Knight at the time, you know, it was that culture at the time, a culture which I do not condone. I still think I'm not like that. I'll never be like that about Sonic. But Black Knight's one of those things where it's like, no, this was actually really peak the whole time, for real. And I'm like, okay, but like, really?
Like, talking about how good a Sonic game is and actually playing it are two different things.
That's what I've discovered. But I'm a freak. I didn't, like I say, too. It was really funny not caring for Sonic Adventure 2, and then, like, within a couple months, I saw streamers who I, like, kind of semi-regularly follow play Sonic Adventure 2. There were two of them. And they were playing through it, and they had to stop playing it because it frustrated them too much. It was a really bizarre, like, the universe bending to my will. Where I was like, oh, it's not just me. Okay. It was strange. I remember one of them. I don't remember the other, but I very specifically remember watching one of them play it, and they couldn't. I think... I don't know if it was at the same part at the end of... Yeah, it was at the end of the game. Like, because, what, it's not called Final Rush. What's, like, the actual level? The Final Rush is the boss, right?
Let me check.
I think it's post Crazy Gadget or whatever.
Do you mean like the one for Final Story, or...?
No, because Shadow and Sonic both have... It's like Shadow and Sonic's shared final level.
Yeah, that's Final Rush.
Okay, it is Final Rush. I thought Final Rush was the boss. Yeah, I didn't like that level. It wanted me to suffer. Also, I just didn't vibe with it. And again, of course, the funny part, the hilarity of it all, The hilarity of all is that I like Sonic Adventure 1 a lot. Which is not something I expected, so... You never, always throw them for a loop. You never know. That's why you gotta experience things, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what I try to do. It's why I try to not set any expectations whatsoever. So when if someone comes up to me and they'll say like, Lumen, you're gonna like this in Cold Steel 1, I'll shoot them in the face because you poisoned the well. You've ruined it.
That's why I've been saying nothing about Cold Steel to you, besides the Yowie.
So close.
I see. Yeah, I think people just do not know what I like. Because it seems to happen a lot for someone. It's like, you won't like this because this, or you'll like this because this, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You can joke about it, I don't care. There's like very explicit, like, oh, thing, therefore this, you know? I don't get any joke about it. I see jokes all the time. Even, I can say, I don't know what the fuck happens in those games, like, plot-wise. I have no idea. But no one talks about the plot in these games. Yeah, I know people want to fuck Reen.
Yeah, get in line.
We'll see. This is one time expectations, though. I've seen characters in this game and many others where people are like, oh, I want to fuck them so bad. And I get to them and I'm like, ugh. I can think of one in Crossbell. It's Randy. Oh fuck, I can make it. Ah. Do I not have it? Okay, I do. Magnet burst. I do think like okay, so I guess I'm weird about protagonists, you know? Oh shit, I'm out of apps. You know, I'm really picky about my protagonists and if I'm into them.
Like, you don't have, like, a specific type?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Like, I guess that's what I mean. I don't know what I like. And it's like, because Lloyd's just here. Whoa! Game? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hello? Okay, stuttering. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, okay, it's something. Good. I'm happy for you. Well, like, FF12 Valtier. I don't know another character named Valtier. I guess it could only be that one. Limit. Big on Valtier. I wish his Magic the Gathering card wasn't ass. Why'd they do that to him? Do you know what vehicle support is good in? Gruul. Why'd they do that? Did I just go backwards? Oh, I'm fucking turned around, aren't I? Holy shit. Yeah, what? Like, listen, I'll take the challenge. I'll make Gruul vehicles. I'll do it. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I'll do it. Whoa! But I'll do it. I don't know if that stuttering is coming. What's going on? Well, my controller just got disconnected. Is this a Steam thing?
This did also happen a little bit during Dream Drop.
Yeah, the Baltier. Anyway, so I was talking about the Trails characters though, and it's like Lloyd's just not got a lot going on. Like, I need more. And I think I figured out the reason. Because I was doing some like side quest stuff. Well, not side quest. I was doing like the relationship points. Because I don't really know who to do bond points with in these games. Because I'm not, like, horribly moved. One, I'm not moved enough by Lloyd's relationship with any of them, really. Maybe, like, a little bit with Tio. Not, like, in a romantic way, just, I think it's cute, you know? I cannot live vicariously through this little cop boy. It's not doing it for me. But, so what happened is that I'm doing the intermission, which was maybe the lowest of the low so far. But I'm doing the intermission, and you get a... I'm saving right now. And you get to the point where you gotta do... You do the bond points with everyone. And I'm like, you know, I liked Ellie in the first game. Because she lets you break the game... Lets you break the gameplay with her heal. And I fall in love with any character whose gameplay makes the game easier. That's my type. Okay? I said I don't have a type, that's my type. Type is makes the game easier. And I'm not joking. So I'm like, okay, Lloyd and Ellie, sure. Like, they're cute enough together. I'll indulge that. And so I did the first bond moment with Ellie and Lloyd. And they do, like, the wishing mirror, where they talk about their wishes. And Lloyd's like, I want to keep protecting everyone. And Ellie's like, yep, that's Lloyd. The fucking commentary everyone has whenever Lloyd says anything. Man does not have a lot going on. But then Ellie's like, I wish my parents were safe. Because if you remember, my parents split up and are in different countries now. And I'm like, yeah, I do remember that. You really don't got a lot going on, do you? Like, she just... Oh, don't like that. Is it just this level? It's like a particle effect or something doing it. Oh. Get out of here. But yeah, it's just... The point being, Lloyd's incredibly uninteresting. And, Ellie really just has not had the chance to have any character development or background information whatsoever, and I find that incredibly boring. So for unrelated reasons to that being, like, really flaccid, I ended up resetting my game right before that, and I just, like, picked Rixia for everything. Because I'm like, okay, I think I know this character appears in a later game, so, like, I feel like something can come of that, like, I'll learn a piece of information that would be cool. And I did, by the way. They're actually telegraphing future events, the foreshadowing. That's fun. The Ferris wheel thing with her has her pretty much directly say what her real deal is. Which is fine, I'm not, like, complaining, I was just, like, surprised. And also a little bit of Wazi, because, I don't know, he's also got something going on. But I know, like, they're not going to make Lloyd gay in this, so, like, I just kind of, you know, he can come in second place. He's, like, my filler romantic interest. I did that wrong, also. And he is fun. It's an interesting character. But this all led me around to thinking, like, okay, is the reason I'm not vibing is because, like, I'm comparing them to the Sky characters who are a billion times better? And I'm not saying that, like, to be too biased, but what I realize is, like, Estelle and Joshua's whole thing is that, like, they have a past, and they have, like, interactions, they have, like, and with their history, and, like, they have a history together. And with the setting, and with the characters. So it's like, I don't know, you know? Like, they're not blank slates. Is that anything?
Might be on something, yeah.
Like, literally, Estelle and Joshua have a rapport immediately because they have, like, tension.
Yeah.
Over their romantic weirdness, and also, like, again, Joshua's esoteric past and all that. It's like, there's stuff going. There's, like, a driving mystery to it. And Lloyd's driving mystery is his dead brother. He has not been mentioned in Maybe, like, once. Not a lot going on. And also, listen, if I'm immune to anything, I will... No, never mind. Circle of Life. Circle of Life. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, I need characters like a little more meat going on. You know, maybe a little mysterious, a little bit of background. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of rustic. What am I doing? I think I got a page. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Oh. Yeah, you. Star Seeker, Circle of Life 2 becomes one. What am I missing? Blizzard Boost, weeks. Week. Got... Did I get, the Yuna Riku Pain one? What's it called? So yeah, be an opinionated guy. Form opinions. Sometimes people don't like it when I form opinions. For that I say I will continue to form opinions. I don't think I have the last page, right? Nope. I guess I should even Lion King before I Tron comes after Lion King. First visit, I should say. I think.
I think they're about even in terms of like levels.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like, chronology though. Oh, mini.
Then yeah, you unlock Pride Lands and Space Heroes at the exact same time.
What do you mean the same? Isn't Tron's like a weird like midway level during the Battle of Hollow Bastion, right?
Well, no, you get the Hollow Bastion proc at the same time. You unlock the opportunity to go to Pride Lands.
Strange game. Makes it sound like it's skippable. Let's go, Mini. Mini. Just go.
Will you just let's go?
Will you just let's go?
Let's go. Will you just let's go? Will you just let's go? Let's go. Will you just let's
These
go?
things absorb thunder, I think, which is a shame.
Let's go.
It'd be nice to snipe them.
Will you just let's go? Let's go.
I always notice it because like I always get Thunder early on, and I always go to Land of Dragons early on. So I'm like, oh, no easy kill for me.
Will you just let's go? Let's go. Will you just let's go? Will you just let's go? Let's go.
Still thinking about Fran and Balthier
Will you
bullshit
just
vehicle
let's
deck.
go? Let's go.
Why would you do that?
Will you just let's go?
Maybe... Well, no, because they can't crew spaceships.
Will you just let's go?
Spaceships are a whole different card type, so they can't work with...
Will you just let's
I mean,
go?
we'll probably still get some vehicles and Edge of Eternity.
Let's go. Will you just let's go? Will Will you just let's go? Will you just let's go? Let's go.
Let's go. One proof 90 minutes in. I don't love it. Gained armor.
What's that for?
Me when I fall over. Yow.
Ouch.
He said yow. Yow like a big guy. Oh, I got limit. I completely forgot I got limit. Oh, it's scam. Sonic Mania music, it's pretty good. I would call myself a fan. Game was also pretty good. Like, you know. I played the Sonic Advanced games. That was crazy.
Those games just got worse and worse.
No, they got worse and then a little better. 3 was better than 2. Wow, you really are immune to that too, huh?
All the iframes for you, my child.
Not even iframes, they're just like super armor and some bullshit. Damn. Infinite. Yeah, keep going. I think 5 is as high as I can go. Yeah, sure, you can see that. Oh, King and Queen must be thrown. All that. I'm so lucky. You typing really loud, huh?
Sorry, I keep meaning to change out this keyboard. For the other one that has since dried out.
You must could follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers.
Excuse me, sir.
Later, losers.
Money pouch 2.
Moron. Late. Oh, I can't take anymore. Hey, yeah, hey, moron. Moron. Moron.
That was, I got a lot of hits in. That was crazy.
Moron.
Okay. Sora. Wait, I have to equip the Donald and the Goof. All their bullshit. Remember when this was Sephiroth?
What's that for?
Good times.
That doesn't make the experience point on the reaction command fizzle. I feel like it's really finicky because you have to complete the limit. But I don't know. Oh, I still don't have like sliding dash or anything. Oh, that feels fucked. Ew. Please? Oh my god. Let's do it. There we go. I'm thinking about my type is a high utility character. It really does. It says a lot about me as a person, I think. Ah, yes. This one is of use to me. Pick a top tier of what? Oh, I'm done. Top tier. That's my type. Pick a top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Unless, ironically, if like I can't pick a main that's good, you know, like I'll pick someone I like that happens to be useful to me personally, but it's like, you know, like when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, like I don't gravitate towards top tier stuff. Like I like to be a little scrappy about it. I like to go uphill a bit. So it's like the opposite, you know. Kind of. Upper stage. That's good. For you, job, Bangle. I think I just missed a chest doing that.
So close.
My fighting game is whoever I can play when high. See? But I'm similar. I haven't been high in like a week. I should do that something.
Cobras might be a good food to have when you're blazed, yeah.
Proof. Yeah. Very, like, no fanfare on these proofs. They just, ooh. That's what I need fanfare on. It's auto wisdom. You bring up fighting game mains, and I'm looking at my 3 portraits of fighting game mains up to my left. Love it. They're looking down on me.
Big news, they're showing that Death Note Among Us game at the Bandai stream right now.
Oh. Celebrate. Oh, you're saying a lot of words I don't know. Like my Street Fighter when out of that. The other game. The thing Mai is from. I'm dumb. Oh god. King of the Hill, that game. You know? Ugh.
Well, like Fox Show?
Oh, the Blaze Blue Mai. Oh, I didn't know that one. Well, all the Mais have armpits. Name me a Mai that doesn't have armpits. Like, that doesn't narrow it down. I didn't know there was a Blaze Blue Mai. Blaze Blue is a really big blind spot for me. Speaking in tongues. I tried a little bit of Blaze Blue. By try, I said I mean I did like the tutorial, and then I was like, what am I doing? Oh, okay. The pervert side content. Very specific. I'm gonna do a couple things before I fight them. It's scary. And also, I would like to get another, like this for instance. I'd like to get another drive one. Hey, did you turn the promise charm on? Did you?
Good question. I want to say yes.
Can you check?
Because, like, this last seed that I made for myself personally, I turned that on.
Are you able to check?
I don't know how I can check.
Just turn on the fucking thing you just had when you made the seed. It should have the settings you just did, right? Right?
Right.
I'm asking.
I know, I'm waiting for it to open. Okay, here we go.
No, I'm asking if I'm right.
Okay, it saved the stats for the Keyblade, so yeah, it saved all the stats, so let me click on over. Yes, it's here.
Alright, I mean, not that I've seen it or anything, but it'll make my life easier. I don't want to fight Zigbar. If I fight Zigbar, I'm going to hear this sniper speak, and it's going to add to my Australian accent, and it's going to be bad for everyone, okay? That's why I need to find the promise charm, okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's good for everyone. Please. You need, you know, increase. Addressing the allegations. I'm tired. Ow. Fear boost. Inexperience boost. Crikey. I need to start taking stuff off then. Combo mask. Yeah, I like combo mask. Uncapping the stats on the Keyblade is a funny thing because you end up like being able to kill Roxas really early. No map for this, by the way, for all those maps I've done.
They're showing us one of the bosses you fight in Shadow Labyrinth, and this guy just looks like a snake eye.
Oh. Good.
Hold on,
Good
let me drop in stream text real quick.
As popular as finding work. thought Shadow Lever... No, it didn't.
It's this month.
Okay. Well,
I was just correcting you.
you're very excited to correct. This is a lot of experience, actually. Maybe I should have... That's fine. I get the Promise Charm. I don't gotta think about grinding at all. You go in, and then you go out, and you go in again. Let's forget this. Yeah, you talk to Lion. You go home, you fight other Lion. Can I just do the thing where I port out and it... No, I can't. I don't think so.
Catch this. Catch this. Yes.
Let me just get that level. There we go. I'm gonna check my stats in a moment. How could I take on Rando? Like to see. Oh yeah. 48 strength. I mean, yes, I could actually. I could go fight Roxas right now.
The Napper.
Hi.
Hey.
I heard a hang-up
Hi.
sound. That was scary.
The what now?
I heard a hang-up sound when you joined.
Oh, that's
I
my
can do.
that's my prank. That's a bit. It's
That's
my
a-
joint sound.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Because what's going on?
There's Stu here. Alright,
I thought
last...
you'd be done already.
You heard the what?
I thought you'd be done already.
I wish. I got 2 proofs. I just got the second one.
I am the king. Yes. Swirl. Moron.
Again.
Moron.
He just wants a cuddle.
Yeah.
What? Why is Scar like a wizard?
I feel like we have this conversation every single
Yeah, because it
time.
bugs the hell out of me every time.
I think when you believe hard enough, you can be anything.
Okay. Am I supposed to hit you out of this? Oh, maybe?
What's... Oh. You did weird, like, really small chip damage for some reason.
Maybe I hit a damage cap or something.
This game shouldn't have that.
It doesn't
Not in
like,
that way.
no. It doesn't like Sephiroth. That's it.
Yeah. I think there are some others that do. I know Axel 2 has one. So your damage is relatively
Oh, he might-
fixed, you know, when you have...
Speaking of damage gates.
My anger has grown for far too long.
Okay.
It's not over.
I dislike this fight.
don't think anyone likes it.
Alright, let's just finish off this place.
I had a great time watching Northern Lion play Uma Musume until I fell asleep.
That will put me to sleep too.
Dude, I mean, it is funny when he plays it, but what an atrocious fucking game. Oh my god.
That game would probably make me worse as a person because it's just based on luck.
That's a gotcha, bro.
Well, no, it's because you lack control to make your horse, like, win the race no matter how
That's
hard
true.
you train her.
Yeah, it's an auto runner. Auto horser.
Auto person. Gotcha.
And you can also get fucked, like, completely. Because it has, like, debuffs that it randomly gives you.
Oh, don't like that.
It's like, oh, you can get a late start, or then, oh, you can get, like, boxed in or rushed, or whatever. I'm a bit of a connoisseur now, because I watched it for, like, 2 hours.
Yeah. What's his favorite horse so far?
God, what is his name? Or her name, I guess. Fucking... Am I really going to Google these? Just to get you this very important piece of information. He has been doing very well with... Oh, Jesus. It was like this, like, South American themed girl.
This one? This one. No, this one.
Honestly, I don't care enough to find out, but
Good.
yeah.
Happy for
He
you.
did say that against all odds the game might be peak, and I'm like, dude.
I don't need the culture to get that victory. Or the other. Like I don't need them to have like Northern Lion weaponized in their favor, you know?
No, not at all. I think the part where I actually lost my mind was when he did well in like 3 or 4 races in a row.
Mm-hmm.
There was just this random, like, I guess like an idol song performance where there were a bunch of those horse girls just singing live about how they really want to win.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
I just can't. It's like, yeah, this game has fucking everything.
Oh, there's one more torn bitch.
Yeah, no, it's everything I hate.
I don't know.
I don't even like horses. And they're not even horses.
Horses are evil.
Well,
It's true.
they're not horses. They're lemons.
Well, you could say that horses aren't called horses anymore with that game.
Oh, and I'm done.
Exactly. And then there was this whole thing where you have like legacy girls that help the girl that you're racing with, and I'm just wondering, are these horse girls meant to like breed into each other or something?
Well, no. There's a whole. I do know this. So, Uma Musume, they're only women. That's because they're only female.
course.
They're like elves, basically. You have to think of them as like they're a whole other species, subspecies of humans. They're like elves, but if they were horses, you know.
Gotcha characters. I get it.
Oh, that's all. I don't think horses exist in this setting.
They do not.
They do not. You have horse girls, but no horses.
Only their tails survived evolution.
Presumably, they evolved from human. I don't know.
I do not like the implications of what you just said.
I don't like any of the implications. I don't know what it is. I don't know what fire got crossed to me, that side game stuff just fucking gives me the ick. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
no,
it was
it's-
relink, but it was relink. Wisdom.
Yay.
It's good, I need a new.
You have installed a new command menu, I noticed.
Yeah, this is the quadratum one.
That's very clean.
I don't know if I like it. Stupid.
Oh, it kind of pops out, yeah. I think it kind of looks like what I wanted it to look for, like for Kingdom Hearts 3, but then they did this like really small
Is
kind
that
of.
not what it looks like?
No, it's a bit different. It has longer rows. In general, everything looks a bit small and it's slightly hard to read.
I think it might just be like the definition of the game, where it's like widescreen and shit. So it's tiny.
Yeah, it might be. It's also round. It has rounded edges, which I'm always an enemy of. I learned this watching a speedrun rundown. This boss does not have a revenge value counter.
That makes sense. You know, it does spin away at some inopportune times, but
You can't help it. It's programmed that way. Literally.
I'm gonna call it malicious program or something.
Something like that.
Come back. Hey. No, not having draw clip is making this a little hard.
So close! So close!
Finish you up.
It's been a while since your last rando, hasn't it?
It has. I've just been so busy.
So busy.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna make a mistake right now.
Yes! Catch this!
Did you take the synth stuff out?
Catch this!
Yeah, listen. What am I doing?
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Mistakes. Now, hold on. Never. Oh. So run past. Ooh.
Good to go! Yeah! Yeah! Good to go! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Win! Denied! Yes! Yeah! Denied!
But I had to walk back. It is crazy how side games will butt its head into my life when I least expect it. We're talking about watching some anime. What was the name of that anime?
It was. Hold on. Let me. Click over here. I'm looking. I'm looking.
I assume so. Promise Charm. Okay.
Promise Charm.
Okay. All right. So it's like
Apocalypse Hotel. That's the name.
The Wall Hotel?
Apocalypse.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that until James said it. I was like, oh yeah, sure, Group Watch, yeah. And then you are like, oh yeah, Psy Games, and I'm like.
It's over.
Okay. So like, do I abandon this right now and risk it to proof being behind this, or?
Well, it
Always
depends.
go
What do you have
for it.
left?
One.
No, like, what do you have left to like clear?
Every
lot.
second visit and the fight of the Battle of Hollow Bastion. I have not done a lot. Well, okay, I mean, I have done a lot. Here, treasure. Treasure.
Fraser.
Treasure.
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 Some stuff. I looked away and I saw it talking about Granblue Relay. Oh, okay, save. Don't show. Save. There's supposed to be my controller disconnect. What's causing the game to die?
That's why it lags out, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why that would make that happen.
Is it wireless?
No, it's plugged in. It's plugged in.
What is this emo shit? What the fuck?
This is songs for a dude boss fight. Who's Sleeping with Sirens? Or is it? No, it's the singer from Sleeping with Sirens. I think. It might... I forgot how they did it with Frontiers. Because, like, the first boss song in Sonic Frontiers is Sleeping with Sirens, and then they got the singer to do one or two other songs, but, like, it's not credited to the band, just to them, right? They got credit. Feature credit.
Unreal Air, bro.
I wish I could remember the rest of that comic, so Unreal Air. It's going.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't... I want to quote it so bad, but I'm coming up blank.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Whatever floats for him. Not that I need that to get the fire or the promise charm, but... For all I know, the third proof could be behind Zigbar.
Yippee.
It'll be Master Form behind Zigbar, behind which is the proof. You never know. They just screw you.
Oh yeah, what's the seed?
What is the seed? Did you type something for it? I didn't make it.
I have no idea.
No, cross.
It was Cake Shake from Portillo's.
Pretty good. We showed a European the chocolate cake shake recently. It's freaked about. They were like, no, they want one. Like,
That's crazy.
they never see it coming.
But potentially they have to wait until next year at minimum.
It's dire.
Let's go. Catch this.
Let's go.
Easy. What is that? I don't recognize that. Sorry.
Here we go.
I was about to say, you know, I haven't seen a lot of AP boosts, so if I get like 5 in a row, I won't be surprised. I just get 2 in a row.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Mm-hmm. Star. Mm-hmm. Oh.
And I've had a lot of Keyblades. I got like all the Keyblades and maps. Like, it's very fun. Alright, what do you do?
Oh.
No, this is the one I have has oh. My 2 best.
Oh, that's once more. It says once
Yeah,
more.
I'm on once more right now, and also I still have like 19. So this is like the best one.
Oh no, Bond of Framer. So nice.
Looks like this. Trying to think, what are some good big stocks of items? Like Final Battle of, not Final Battle, the Battle of Hollow Bastion's got some chests behind it.
Oh yeah, quite a few. Yeah. Oh yeah, this boss as well. No revenge counter. It only looks at your position and the boss HP to do things.
Interesting. You say that, and I'm like, oh well, of course.
It's usually these big lads.
Yeah, it's the ones.
They
that,
don't
like,
really go. They don't really go into any sort of invincible retaliation.
Yeah. I'll show them retaliation.
Damn, so cool.
So close. So close.
Oh yeah, the place where I can just wail on you, perfect.
Super glide is crazy.
Yeah. That's why I love doing this boss, because like it's pissy. You don't do anything. Did I not get anything for that?
I didn't end up getting the alt art version for the
For Emmett?
transforming Emmet card.
You didn't get it?
No, I don't think it's that good in the end. I think the transformed side is good, but I mean I already have the copy of the regular version, so
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I get it. I don't like love every one of those arts, you know, when you have the big number behind them. Not like
Yeah.
my favorite. Yeah, yeah. Masterful. Oh my god, Master. That's scary. That's the thing I said would happen. I don't
There we
like
go.
that.
That means that Tron has the proof.
Yeah, maybe. does mean I should grind my corns just a little bit, so you know what? Let me just go combine with Garuda AG.
Catch this. Catch this. Punk. Weak. Catch this. Punk.
I'm gonna BRB.
Yes.
I don't like listening to him a lot. I think it takes too long to build your MP back up. I want to just, I want to never not be using magic, you know?
I think it's good for sporadic use.
Catch this.
I thought that.
It does have, I think it has,
Good to go.
does it have useful unlocks behind the levels in the base game?
Just the dash, which I don't like anymore, and it's kind of useless because dog exists now. I'm sure it has some incremental use in boss fights, but like... But, I don't know, just... It feels too good. Whoop. Whoop. Why am I doing this? Items and leveling. I'm gonna fight Zigbar. I'm not gonna torture myself by fighting the boss. Getting items is very good. Like me sitting here like, okay, how do I not do any more effort than I have to? And just...
You seeing this?
Oh, wait. That's... alright. Let me you. Orders Domix. You know, we didn't dig down into Twilight Town.
Yes. Let's go.
Valor, and time for this freak.
Dance, water, dance.
Always kind of got amused by the fact that every time you hear that little that he does on the sitar, it sounds like absolute nonsense. It doesn't even sound like a solo. Also, like, he just plays it like that. Doesn't even strum it.
Is that how you play? I mean, I don't know. How do you play a sitar?
Probably like a guitar.
I'm just the reaction. Oh,
Driveless.
says youch.
Youch!
Goodbye.
Making eggs. I get the feeling something's burning up this time. And that's what the song says.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were saying that's how you feel when you make eggs.
I mean, yeah.
Hello.
Wow.
Got my ass kicked by a squall in Commander.
Well, yes.
Just a thing.
I come back and you hurry be endemics.
Damn, easy game for babies, huh?
Really is. I just seen him jump away like that. Alright, here we go.
Nothing. 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 I feel like these chests always let me down.
I can't think of a time I had a proof there, I can tell you that much. Flashed it. Do I even, like, fucking fuck?
I mean, I've had proof behind the battle in the past.
Which means that it can't be this time.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Also, I have not... Okay, is Data Twilight Town on?
It is not.
What about Cavern?
It is not.
None of the Cavern.
None of the cavern.
Unlocking the tunnels. The tunnels.
The child I yearn for the tunnels.
Catch this.
Saving the magic for the last 3 Berserkers. I do not want to deal with it. Shadow Arc. Oh, it only uses magic? I didn't realize that. Hold on. I could play Sonic 06. It's like, what's better, that or Heroes?
You could play 06, but are you prepared for it is the real question.
I mean, it's been years of being prepared for it, honestly. It's not... to that one island with chests. Yeah, I could cook up like a hamburger pretty bad right now. Oh, good. Yay, slide dash. My friend, you waited a really long time to get here. I want to go back. The ship graveyard.
To the gay yard.
We'll be when I'm done.
No kidding.
30 seconds, that's kind of crazy. It's funny, you get the draw ring. Okay, so I don't necessarily intend to fight the Reaper, but I may as well, like, do that just because.
Don't fear the Reaper and all that.
No, I do. He's a bitch, like, makes my day worse.
Someone I knew once said, play the song, that's one song, don't fear the oyster.
That's very funny.
Yeah, it's been I think it was like a genuine mistake.
It's like, either way, like, you know, congrats, that was funny.
Yeah, you laughed so hard and everything.
It's funny!
I mean, that's what the song is called
And then that's what
now,
the
to
band,
me.
Band, yeah. Because it's by Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Reaper Cult.
Blue Reaper. It's a good name for a band.
Look at me!
Outside of the tunnels first. Go in. I get the palace map. Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, nothing. feel like they're just making up HP upgrades. Ah! We're good. I'm out. Abort. It's over. Oh. Didn't need to fight the MCP after all. How old am I? 30 something?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice try, pal. Let's go.
I don't remember that being the song that plays.
Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hey. Let's go.
I'm catching this at the very
Let's go.
peak. Speaking of peak, I played peak the other night.
Yeah.
Last
Let's go.
we cleared a run.
Let's go.
And we all lived, and Luke's didn't leave me behind on the mountain. So
It's a miracle.
yeah, it was.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
I had forgotten those were the developers of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator.
Nice try, pal. Let's go.
Peak's always fun, that's why they call it that. I like to imagine that game was in development before everyone started saying peak as much, and then like they changed the name in development.
Hey.
Imagine that.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, the game was in development as early as this year.
Let's go.
How the fuck did they make it that quick?
It was a game jam thing.
Let's go.
I think those guys might be good at their job.
Let's go.
They're
Totally Accurate Battle
rewarded
Simulator
for it.
is pretty funny though.
I've heard of that game, but I've never played it.
Let's go.
They just you just like throw two armies at each other, but it's like still physics based, so it's kind of wacky. And then they made they very briefly made a battle royale version of it, which
Let's go.
that was a weird. 2016 or 17 was weird. There was like a pickle costume because you know that was in vogue.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. The battle royale. I mean. Anyway, nearly done.
Yeah. Let's go.
And I didn't even have to do the hollow bastions. I didn't have to
Let's
sip
go.
it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I really want to get through a run of this where I get to the MCP with like level 1 Valor form, and I get Valor form like 5 levels just from mashing. Because it counts as
Let's
hits.
go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Wait a second. Check the thing.
I was making food. Where was the last one?
It was in the tunnels. Car thing.
Oh,
Let's go.
Or, well, yeah. That little, like, buffer zone between the tunnel and
Let's go.
the opposite side of the island.
Let's go.
So now I'm just getting huge.
Let's go.
as usual.
Of course.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
It's made me aware that I'm actually not that high of a level. Usually I'm higher than this.
Let's go.
I think you're high enough.
One
Yeah.
more. One more. One more run.
It's always one more run with you.
Yeah. Woo. Hey.
Good.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
have you seen the cat?
The clap.
Are you looking at the? I don't know if you pulled up the stream or not.
Oh.
Funny purple cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's
He's here.
I'm resourceful that way.
It's very polished.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. It really isn't.
Let's go.
Like I just wanted to. It was not always. It was not always purple. I was a red guy for a bit, for a couple years and a half. Yeah.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Let's go.
Level 50.
Yeah, let's go. You got a clutch defense increase.
Oh. That'll let me survive against Zemnis. What do you do? So I never actually got once more, so I'll just keep the 19 strength once more Keyblade. I don't need to magic that badly. I got a grand med damage, so or grand ribbon damage. Bigger. Gotta make sure Donald has cure. Ah. I forget to equip them. Look at all these protects. Damn. Shit, this not good. Easy game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Weak.
that shouldn't even play here in Kingdom Hearts 2. Why does it stop playing?
Let's go.
This should be
Yeah, because Open Your Heart should be playing by
Open
now.
Your Heart should be playing. How the hell did it?
I hope Live and Learn is okay.
How did it open this? That's odd.
More up. Weak. Weak.
We
It's kind of funny that the command is called skyscraper.
It is. I think the names for reaction commands are very good. Oh.
Yes. Catch this. Catch this. Catch this. Catch this. Yes. Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
I don't know if my controller is dying and Steam doesn't like it.
Yes. Sight.
My first thought was like broken cable.
No, I'm actually using a brand new cable.
Huh.
That came with my price stick.
Fuck.
I do. For years, I've been plugging my controller into the back of my keyboard. That was really.
It could be the port
I
as well.
don't know where else to plug it in. It's my computer. The computer itself is actually really over there.
this.
Sass.
Go heads up. Go heads up. Catch this. Boing. So close. Denied. Boing. Denied.
Yeah. Easy. Oh, I don't Riku. I kind of forgot I needed to select Riku for all of this. Like, I just. Like, I know I voluntarily didn't take Riku at the start, but, like, I just thought he tagged out. Okay, so Biolizard fight again.
Endlessly funny how Xemnas' voice actor puts his whole pussy into those yells.
That's what he's good at.
Whoa!
It's always so much stranger when you hear him show up with like a show where he just plays like a normal ass dude.
Like what?
IDK, but he's been in some.
What do you mean?
I can't remember any.
Well, you
I've
can't
just heard his voice.
I mean, there's Soul Calibur, but he's putting it into it in Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah, you boot up Soul
A narrator
Calibur.
is
It's literally Xemnas.
abnormal.
What'd you say?
A narrator is decidedly abnormal.
Wait, is Xemnas Big the Cat?
No, that's Duke Nukem.
Well, because I'm thinking of like Paul St. Peter, but this guy's name is no. Xemnas is Paul St. Peter. Who's Big the Cat? Oh, I'm in danger.
John St. John.
John St. John and Paul St. You see my confusion.
God, what are
Yeah.
these names? Apparently, he is the nine-tailed fox in Naruto, but yeah. Fire Emblem Awakening, Gregor.
That guy doesn't talk. What a waste.
Yeah, he does.
Barely. Not enough.
He
Gregor?
literally does.
Gregor's
Yeah.
a forgettable side. I saw that's a forgettable.
He's cool. Fuck you for not liking Gregor.
He sucks.
He's cool.
I don't know this man, he looks a bit boring, so...
He's cool. He has a funny European accent.
If you say so.
I say so.
Ugh.
He's a Digimon.
He is a
Imperial
Digimon.
Dramon.
Which one?
Imperial Dramon.
Oh, he's Imperial.
And
That's
then,
funny.
and then in some sort of Data Squad game, he's Ravamon, Barbamon, and Leviamon.
Oh, Bandai just has him on the thing, I guess. Soul Calibur. is
Bravely-
Bandai, right?
I guess? I don't know. Bravely Default, Innkeeper.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's one where he's just playing a guy.
That's funny. Alto was playing that last night. We probably heard it. Didn't even notice.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Ionius 9.
Is that a name?
Some old guy.
Oh,
Ionius IX.
I mean the 9.
The 9th, yeah. That's actually what I'm...
It's kind of funny how he voices Wormmon, but it's not like a
Oh,
character I would associate with him.
Oh, that's why he's Imperial Dramon, because he's Wormmon. Oh, that's right. Let's give that guy a wild voice.
Mobile Suit Gundam F91.
Uh-oh. Is he...
Nanto
God-
Rose.
What'd you say?
Nanto
Oh, I thought it was
Rose.
gonna be Gado.
Best shows.
Oh, thank you.
Mobile Suit Gundam 83, Stardust Memory,
Uh-oh.
South Burning. Gundam 80, War in the Pocket. Lieutenant Mikhail Kaminsky and Von Helsing.
That makes sense.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck me, that's bad.
Digimon Adventure, Leomon, Apocalypmon, Saber Leomon, and Kiwimon.
Leomon. That's a funny character. He's the guy, he's a Leomon, shows up in every series and, like, dies horribly.
Awesome.
It's like a running bit. He's like the red shirt of Digimon. So I skipped the Rika segment, but not Dome.
You can't skip Dome, as far as I know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can like kill him before he like triggers it.
Oh, whoa, you can go through the... Okay.
Yeah. It's just weird, you were getting Dome and not Rika. That was odd.
Huh. I think you can,
What's up?
skip the grab with a good timing.
I was never really totally sure how... Like, does he catch you? Like, what I'm trying to say.
He lunges at you at a specific HP threshold from what I understand, but you can shove him past it while avoiding the grab or something like that.
Alright, we took 2 Thunder Boosts for a reason. You're about to see it.
Damn, I was gonna get owned.
That 1 HP is gonna feel so burnt up.
It's gonna feel like 0.5 HP.
Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah. Bam.
Yippee.
And an AP.
Yippee. Under 3 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Don't say Peter's Wormmon. I have no idea who Wormmon is, but
He's
it
a little
sounds
guy.
fun.
Okay, have you ever heard how Garfield sounds in like the Garfield cartoons?
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
Oh, that's
This is
fun.
Wormon.
Oh, he's a baby.
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
Check this out.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. I need one.
He's pretty good.
He might be in the new Digimon game coming out this October.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of hype about that. Apparently it's gonna be like an incredibly good game.
It seems like they got money. You locked in while
They
you're
got
watching
money,
Victory?
they got passion,
What
they
you
got
doing?
marketing.
What are you doing watching Victory? Just feeling like it? Just in the mood?
Blushing Wormmon. Oh no.
Tyler's been trying to watch Victory and struggling.
That is unfortunate. Maybe you shouldn't watch things you don't like.
Well, you can't know you don't like it until you finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You also don't have the right to complain if you haven't finished it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
alright,
great hustle.
What? Just, you know. And I'm purple. Part of the reason I hadn't been acting so screaming so much is because I was not purple yet. But now I'm purple.
Oh, I see.
You know, see? I'm just gonna raid someone who's still playing like a Dragon Age. Thank you all for joining me talking about Wormmon, whatever the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, we're talking about Cold Steel. Oof. I'm almost there.
Thank you.
I'm almost there. The steel is cold.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I'm not doing schedules at the moment because I'm all frazzled up. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.